Hey everyone, my name is Darlene and I'm doing free tarot readings today. So I'm just going to go ahead and get set up while I wait for you guys to come in. And if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe and hang out for a while. But if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. Just get set up here. 1 second. Okay. So if you have a question, you can just go ahead and put it in the chat. Let's see. Hey, how are you? I'm just getting set up and my name is Darlene. I'm doing free tarot readings today. If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'm so happy that you're here. Why isn't this working? I am trying to. Let's see here. I am having some technical issues. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about this. Hey. Hi, welcome in. I was trying to pin something in the chat, but I guess it's not going to do it. Hey, SS. Thanks for being here. Do you have a question? And if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. Hey, 24. And now I am reading tarot. SS, if you have a question, you can go ahead and put it in the chat, and I'd love to help you out today. So, hey 24, so good to see you. Okay, so you wanted to know why you're seeing 111 frequently in the past 1 to 2 months whenever you think about someone. Okay. So, why are you seeing the angel number 111 every time you think about this person? Okay. So, you know, what I'm seeing is that, you know, there is some nostalgia around this memory of this person from the past. And this is, you know, just, I'm hearing that this is Spirit's way of just letting you know that they're still with you. And you know, you might be holding on to some memory of this person. I'm seeing that, you know, that there was, you know, a loving connection. So 111. Let me see. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, okay? And see what you actually, we can get a little bit more information about, you know, maybe the message that Spirit is trying to give to you. Like when you see that 111 angel number. So it says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. I don't know if you can see that. I hope that helped. Okay, SS, do you have a question? And hey, I see some other people in here. My name is Darlene, if you're new here, and I am doing free readings today. If you would be so kind to subscribe and put your question in the chat, I'd love to read for you, and thanks for being here. Hey, Tori, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Tori? So, 24 for this angel number. Let's see. I definitely always pay attention. Like if I, you know, see just a repeating number, I usually just recognize it that it's, you know, a message from my angels or, you know, or spirit. But usually like 111 is like a new beginning. It could be meaning like a new beginning or just to focus on your thoughts. So, Tori, do you have a question? Did you have any other questions about, you know, maybe about this person, 24? You're welcome. So, while I wait, actually, since you were bringing up angel numbers, I will go ahead. Hey, Harry, and you know, just pull an angel number for the collective. Okay, Harry does does Jerome love you? Is that your question? Does Jerome love who? You? Or is this between you and Jerome that you're questioning the connection? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Yusra. And if I'm mispronouncing that, I am so sorry. Okay. So, does Jerome love Yusra? And I do see your question 24. And I will get to that next. Okay, so does Jerome love Yusra? Does Jerome love Yusra? Does Jerome love Yusra? Okay, I am seeing that we have the Two of Swords here, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So there is a little bit of indecision here around the idea of, kind of like a happily ever after, or a connection with Yusra. And there is, some like going back and forth, mental back and forth between, a logical matter and then like an emotional one. So I do see that, there is that Jerome does see some opportunity, but then there is also a lot of conflict as well. I'm seeing that in the Five of Swords. Let's see. So, yeah, I would say that that there is, some kind of indecision and conflict regarding, that connection. And I hope that helped. Okay. So 24 is next. And okay, so any chance of reconnection with Devanshi? And I already pre-shuffled this one. Hiri, I see that, really that Jerome is in conflict about how he feels about Yusra. But there is really some mental back and forth there, and that there is a conflict. There's something in conflict with his feelings. So that is what I'm seeing. So I hope that helps and makes sense. So, let's see here. So as far as a reconnection with your friend 24, I really see you standing alone at this time. You have the Nine of Earth, which is like the Nine of Pentacles, but it's you standing alone abundantly. It's you standing alone successfully. So that is what I'm seeing at this time. So it doesn't seem like there's going to be any reconnection in this present energy, but I see you alone and, with, separate from this relationship, but okay, you're successfully without this connection. Okay. Hi, Mia and Mimi. Okay, so does my ex still want to be with me? We're both a Virgo. So, and your name is Myra? Or does he still want to be with you? And if you are new here, if you would be so kind to subscribe, it would mean the world to me. I'm seeing that there is a lot of baggage as far as this connection goes. So he is viewing the connection as a little bit heavy right now. Okay. So I am seeing that we have the Five of Pentacles and also the Eight of Pentacles. So it is a heavy connection to work on, in his opinion. That's in his energy. That's what I'm seeing right now. And he is feeling like on the outside, and that there's been a lot of, there's a lot of pain there still. There's still some hurt and some wound. But as far as what you should do with this right now, let me go ahead and get the advice for you as far as this connection goes. So, Myra, you were feeling, the card came out as you were feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. So I hope that helped. Okay. And I'm in 99. My question is, will I get a seat into BBH Hospital in January for psychiatry in 2027? Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. It means the world to me. Okay. So, will you get a seat into the BBH Hospital for psychiatry? Well, I'm gonna see. Okay, right now it looks really good. I have the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups with the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And, I see here that this is like you've been, deeply considering this opportunity and going internal, and it is like your wish. And I see the Ten of Cups here, which is like fulfillment. And the King of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, so it does look really good for you. And I wish you a lot of luck with that. Okay, so Eco Dance is next. Can I get an academic study career related reading? Any negative energy? So your question, Eco Dance, is there any negative energy causing the downfall as far as your academic performance is going? Is that what I'm getting? Is that correct? Does that sound right? So is there something blocking you, basically? And you're welcome, Myra. Is there anything causing a block? So, we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So I am feeling like there might have been some recent changes, or you know, maybe there was some situations that changed that was removing things that are no longer serving you from your life. As far as what is blocking you, I do see that, you know, that you have been investing time, but perhaps there's some healing, emotional healing that needs to take place, that would, you know, positively affect your academic performance. Let me check one other thing here. So is there like maybe some family conflict that has come up recently? That really might be causing an issue. You know, there is so family conflict, and you've been feeling stuck for the past 2.5 years. Okay, so yeah, I do feel it, just from what I saw here, that you know, there might need to be some emotional healing in regards to that, you know, family conflict that, you know, that really could be causing you some blockage. And let me go ahead and let me pull you an oracle to see what's suggested for you, what comes out for you in this situation. Okay, so you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. And I hope that that helps you, dance. Okay. So, Janice Washington, thank you for being here. And if you guys haven't, if you're new here, if you could please subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Okay, so can I ask who or what is communicating with me when I'm dreaming? Is dealing with my ex. Okay. So you've been having dreams about your ex. So why has Janice been dreaming about her ex? And is there anyone in particular communicating with her in the astral? She's been dreaming of her ex. You said that you're solving something that broke you guys up. You're welcome, Ika Dance. Hi, Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Okay. So glad that you're here. Okay, so why has Janice been dreaming of her ex? So I've been hearing that it's emotional processing, and then we do have, you know, the Ace of Swords here, which is the truth. It's like a hard, to me, I'm like hearing like a hard truth. Definitely an ending in regards to that ending. He has karmic friends. It's not for his greater good. Okay. So what? Oh my goodness, so much is trying to come out. Spirit, I only want one. Okay. Okay, so, you know, what I'm really hearing is that, you know, you are still emotionally processing whatever went on in your relationship and what broke you up. And then, you know, this coming up in your dreams is to help you, you know, kind of get to a new stable place. There's something about the friends here coming out. What advice for Janice as far as these dreams? Okay, yeah, that is what, there is a lot that, you know, that you are, you know, working through, and it's not, and what I'm feeling is that it's when you're sleeping, you have your mind, your soul, your heart is doing, more work. And we have the Three of Swords on the bottom. So there is healing that is going on while you're sleeping. And that is what's coming up for me as far as, why you're having these dreams. If there are triggers, if there are things in your daily life that are triggering you, I really think about, how you can try to maybe eliminate or find out really what is the core that is still, kind of bringing up a lot of hurt in regards to, your ex. I feel like maybe you've been triggered a lot, but let me go ahead and pull an oracle. Okay, this just shot out. Don't place limits upon yourself. You're an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. So I hope that helps, Janice. Okay. So, hey, Pearl. Okay, I have your question here. Oh, you're welcome, Janice. Okay. And my eyes are crossing. Okay. Will Johannes come forward and reconcile? I'm going to try this deck. So this is for Pearl. Is there a chance for reconciliation, right? Is there a chance for reconciliation? For Pearl. Is there a chance for reconciliation? Will Johannes come forward? Hi, Michael. I'm so happy that you're here. These cards are huge, by the way. I have little hands, so bear with me. I try not to force it to come out. Okay, is there a chance at reconciliation for Pearl? I feel that this is you are ready. You're ready to, I hear that you're wishing to get back together, and you feel like you're really ready for it. Okay. Okay, so what I got here is, this is the Seven of Fire. There is, this card is communicating for you to be assertive and to believe in yourself and not to let anyone else take away your personal power. So there's a need for compromise in order for reconciliation to even occur, that there is a need for balance and, to compromise and collaborate for some better solutions maybe than what has been presented up until this moment. And then I have here life experience. So this card talks about really exciting changes coming into your life that will require you to take action. And it's like, don't hesitate to move toward new directions that you know are right for you. Let me go ahead and pull you Oracle. One for Pearl. So this whole message for you, Pearl, is kind of really making me feel that, that you need to put, that you need to put your energy back into yourself at this time. And it doesn't mean that that reconciliation isn't possible in this connection, but just that itself, that maybe if you put your focus just pouring your own love into yourself, really may attract what you are seeking, or something even better. What came out for you is, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. So I hope that this helped, Pearl. And if you have a question, please go ahead and put it in the chat. Oh, you're welcome, Pearl. You're welcome. Michael, do you have a question? Or if anyone else has a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. And if you are new here, if you would be so kind to like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Yeah, sure. Sure, Eco Dance. No, go ahead. Hi, Afriruka. Thanks. I'm so happy that you're here. Go ahead and pull this deck. That is so sweet, Mohit. Hi, B. Smith. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay. And I'm really happy that you're here, Mohit, as well. Okay, so B. Swift. May I know what's next for me in life. Anything good. Sure. Hi, Lucky, always. Okay, so what's coming up for you next? That was the question, right? Well, I see that you are emotionally walking away from a situation that, kind of had you a little bit confused, and, that is no longer serving you. I see that you're emotionally distancing yourself from that, and that you have a new emotional opportunity coming in. A new, could be love, could be like a friendship, but there is an opportunity for a new connection, and also some justice in your life as well. There might have been a situation that you had been seeking in the past that wasn't, you weren't receiving. There was no equal reciprocity. So where one person was giving more than the other in the connection, or at least it might have felt like that, and you were like seeking, the energy is coming out that you might have been, seeking that, but perhaps maybe you are emotionally walking away from that at this time. So there's a new opportunity coming up for you that will, be more fair. So that is what I'm seeing in your current energy right now, and I hope that helped. Okay. I am in the U.S. I'm in the southeastern part of the United States. And okay, so Eco Dance, you have a question about your spiritual life. Well, snakes in general to me really speak of transformation. So you've been seeing specific temples and snake figures in your dreams. Let's see. I feel that you're changing a lot, and that you have some choices to make coming. You have some choices. Maybe there's a situation that is going to require you to change. And might have really been, feeling stuck, kind of like in a mental prison, in regards to these choices that are in your life, that you are, I have the Hermit here, which is like, introspection, like going inside to, you know, deal with your feelings. Then I have the family again. So, but to me, snakes do mean, make me think about transformation, because they shed the skin. So I hope that that helps you, Eco Dance. Okay. So yes, Mohit, yeah, if you could, I'm going up in the chat a little bit. I might have gotten off track here. Okay. And now I'm on Lucky's. And if you have a question, just please go ahead and put it in the chat and I'll get to it as fast as I can. And I'm really happy that you all are here and I get to hang out with you today. Okay. Current feelings of Krishna towards Ayushi and future of connection, like 50. For Lucky always. Future of connection. So the future of the connection with Ayushi. Let's see here. This is a pretty new channel. I just started not long ago. So I just started doing lives. And I did my first live yesterday and it was really fun. But I have been in development, kind of like spiritual development for 8 years at least. And so let me see what we have here for the feelings. Just lost the question. For Lucky always. Oh, here it is. The future of the connection. Okay. The future of the connection. So, the future of the connection. I mean, what's coming up here is, you know, I'm seeing a lot of cards that point to marriage and, or like a formal commitment or like a legal, or a legal connection. So I do see that there was a change. It could have been a devastating change that occurred, or I don't know why that was just coming up. But I have the Four of Wands and the Justice here. So whatever this change was, it, you know, may have, I'm seeing that may cause like kind of leveling out, and the situation to be more fair. And yeah, I do see that there is you know, an opportunity for marriage. That's what I'm saying. I hope that it helped. And let me go ahead and I'm going to pull this other. These are animal spirit messages, but I'm going to go ahead and pull one for you, Lucky, as far as the future of this connection and maybe perhaps or the advice for you. Okay. Okay, do we have one for Lucky always? Okay, we have the Jaguar, which is growth. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but it could be the ending of a relationship situation or simply your decision not to continue with the same old habits. And then we have the Owl for observation. You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. And I hope that that helped, Lucky. Okay, so let's see where we are in the chat, and I'm so happy that everyone is here. Okay. Okay. And Afriruka, you wanted to know what was next for your spiritual life. Okay. Just give me 1 second here. And Food of Fire, you know, it's really cool that you're here, but I mean, you have your own platform. You can use it, it's free. And apparently you really do like tarot, or you would have never clicked on this stream. So, but anyway, so sorry I got off track there, but let me go ahead here. And you wanted to know what was next for your spiritual life. I just got off the chat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so what I am going to, I guess the way that I'm going to phrase this is maybe what would you need to know spiritually, for what would be helpful for you spiritually. Let's see here. So, what would enhance your spiritual life? Hi, Timothy. So what do you need to know that would enhance your spiritual life? We got Web of Drama. And this is actually a new Oracle deck, and I'm actually gonna look this up in the guidebook. I just thought it would be fun to bring it out. Web of Drama. So I'm already feeling like this is about, and I'll show you the card. It's pretty nice, it's beautiful. So the Web of Drama. The grand drama of life is everywhere, waiting for us to be snared in its tangled web. Is it possible to be in the drama and not be affected by it? To have compassion and not lose your emotional balance takes vigilance. So is there drama that you are finding yourself caught up in? And, maybe that, there could be a need to untangle yourself from some of these situations, and that may improve your spiritual life, or that is what is coming up. And let me see if I get one more for you. Actually, I'll pull it from this animal deck. And what do we need to know to enhance your spiritual life? And get the zebra with open-mindedness. So there is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. So I hope that helped. Okay. So I got out of my chat, but Food of Fire, I don't really want to encourage you here, but I really will have you know that I am very solid in my faith. I do live in the Bible Belt. I do have a Bible. I am very well versed in Bible. I have a Christian upbringing. And if you are saying, and I haven't read all of your comments and I won't, but if you really were a Christian or reading your Bible, then you wouldn't be in here attacking us. So, like I said, I think it's really cool that you stopped by, but really won't tolerate that in here. So, okay. So let me go back, and I had lost the chat on my laptop. So let me go back in here. Okay. How do and I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. So I think I was up to Timothy. Okay, Timothy, I don't know if you had a question or not. Okay, Jeanette. So you are wondering about future partner. Future partner. like kind of like don't really like to do like a lot of predictions. But let's see. But I can ask if there is if this person is like in your energy now, like that. Just kind of like thinking about how to phrase this. Okay. So this is for Jeanette. She's wondering about her future partner. Okay, so what I am seeing is that you might be doing some healing at this time, maybe from a past relationship. So there is an opportunity for a new connection, but it is an offer that is coming in slowly, is what I'm showing. But that this that is what I'm seeing at this time. So, but there is a focus on healing right now for you, and I hope that makes sense. And I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle for you, see what the advice is there. So for Jeanette, it's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome in this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. So it did kind of almost say the same thing, that that this is time for you, like for your healing and all of that. So clear out the old. That was pretty cool though. Okay. Let's see here. And if you are new here, I would really appreciate if you could, like and subscribe. It really means the world to me. And thank you so much. Hi, Corey. And you're welcome, Jeanette. Oh, and okay, and our best is yet to come. Hey, will Dee and I be together soon? Okay. Sorry, I had to search for your message a little bit. And I'm really happy that you're here, Corey. So we'll well, what's coming out is patience. To be patient with this situation. I'm seeing like a stalemate, or it could be no contact, or just some indecision at this time. Showing that there was the Seven of Swords, so there may have been some sneaky behavior or something like that going on. in the past, or it could be avoidance as well. But you're showing up here as very loving and compassionate. I'm showing that, you know, that as far as you guys working together, other options are also being considered. And yeah, there's some patience is required. Let's see here. So let me see here. Let me clarify on the Seven of Swords. And what about this? Yeah. So you're asking if you and Will get back together. What's coming up here is like the Seven of Cups and other options, and then there's also a Queen of Wands, which I hate to say it, but sometimes this is like, oh, I don't know how else to say this gracefully, but that's just what is coming out. Like it could be another feminine energy present. But yeah, I'm showing some patience, and there's just some block right now. But I hope that helped you. And let me just go ahead and I'm going to pull you an oracle as far as, you know, maybe some advice for you in this situation. Okay, so our best is yet to come. Says, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. So that is what's coming up for you, and I hope that it helps. Hey, the wonderful and 572. Hey, thanks for being here. I'm probably going to take one more question. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. And I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Hey, Sade. Oh, you're welcome. Can you have what's coming towards? Okay. What's coming towards you? Whatever comes out? Okay. I'd be happy to. What is coming towards Sade? What is coming towards Sade? So as far as what's coming towards you, what's coming out is that this is a really great time for you to hone your skills. It's a perfect time for you to maybe, learn something new, do some research, take a class, go to school, but really to do your best work. And the law of attraction, will bringing, and if you do that, the law of attraction will bring abundance your way. So that's really like highlighted on your work. Then we have the Knight of Air, which is things speeding up for you. And for your progress speeding up. And then I have the Queen of Water here. So, and this is calling for you to actually be like self-loving. So maybe, become more focused on loving yourself going forward. But then we have the Sun, which is like the best card in the deck. So some really good things coming towards you. But in this particular deck, it says your plans will work out well, bringing happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments that you so richly deserve. And I'll pull. Hey, Tea and Cake. Let's get an oracle for you. Okay, so yeah, definitely came out. You need to pour into yourself. Okay. And it came out here to have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others, and keep shining your light. So, some really great things coming towards you. Okay. Hey, Freeway Kid. Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, so I will have to jump off soon, but I'm going to get to as much as I can. Okay. So, Jeanette. Oh, and then Mariana came in first. And thank you so much for being here, Mariana. May I ask what V currently feels towards me? Okay. What does V feel towards Mariana? And Jeanette, I do feel that there is some regret, that there is regret there. I don't know what happened, but I keep hearing like we almost had it all. It's just like a regretful kind of feeling. Okay. What does V feel towards Mariana? Hi, 777. I'm really glad that you're here. I actually don't do medical questions. Okay, it's coming out that he sees you as the Empress. That's weird. Okay. What else? Extremely capable, extremely attractive. That you are worthy of everything. That is what is coming out that V feels for you. Yeah, I hope that helped, Mariana. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let's see here. Okay, Freeway Kid. Johan's true feelings for me. So what does Johan feel for Freeway? What does Johan feel for Freeway? Oh, wait a minute. Tea and cake. I'm sorry. Will Jay open up about being back together this month? Will Jay open up about being back together this month? So tea and cake, you're asking if he's going to, if Jay is going to open up to you and get back, and you guys get back together. Jay open up about being back together this month. Oh, okay. Open up emotionally. Okay. Will Jay open up emotionally? I say yes. Yeah. 10 of Cups coming out. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Johan's true feelings for you, Freeway. True feelings. He sees you as very stable. The Queen of Pentacles, but it also gives him some anxiety. You also give him some anxiety, and he does have some hidden feelings for you. Let's see what else. But I've got the 10 of Cups here, so yeah, the true feelings is that definitely there's been some future casting there that could definitely see that happy life with you, and I got the King of Cups here as well. That there is a lot of emotion, that there is some emotion that, you know, he definitely has feelings for you. But I am, he's got the Hermit on the bottom, so he's dealing with these internally. And yeah, that is what I see for that. I hope that helped. Oh, hi, Fire Spawnable. How are you doing? Corey is my new love SP that's coming towards me as spiritual beauty. Okay. Is your new love, is SP a spiritual beauty? I like this term. Okay. Is SP a spiritual beauty? ever pondered that. I don't think I ever asked a question like that before. That's a really great question. Is SP a spiritual beauty? Getting the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So I'm getting a no on that. So I'm not really sure why. But yeah, I'm seeing that like as definitely a no. Hi, English Shannon. Okay, Fire Spawnable. Why is this person still stalking me online today after I already blocked them yesterday? Use a different deck. Why is Fire Spawnable getting stalked online? Why is Fire Spawnable getting stalked? I'm just like hearing because you're super magnetic. Let's see. Oh, because they want a new beginning with you. Came up as a Fool. Yeah, they want to make a change and a new beginning with you. So that's what came out, Fire Spawnable. And English Shannon, thank you so much for being here. And if anyone here is new, if you would, I really appreciate you being here. And if you would be so kind to subscribe and hang out with us for a little while, that would mean the world to me. You're welcome, Fire Spawnable. Okay, so will Cameron come for you? Like, will Cameron come back for you? Like, or is this like a logistics question? Or, I mean, I'm guessing it's kind of like a relationship. But I'm gonna read it like that. Will Cameron come for English Shannon? Will Cameron come for English Shannon? I'm feeling like it's leaning towards a yes, that he sees you as the Queen of Wands. That's like really extremely attractive, charismatic, confident. And then we have the Ace of Cups, and sees real promise, opportunity with you. So I'm reading that as a yes. Cameron will come. Let me get some advice for you, English Shannon, and then I'm actually gonna hop off of here, guys. I'm just gonna pull an oracle for you. What is the advice for English Shannon? So what came out is count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. The best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? So that's what came out, and I hope that that helped, and it's been so awesome hanging out with all of you today. I am going to go ahead and jump off of here, and if I did miss a question, I will open up with it on my next live. How's that? And it's been a pleasure. Thanks for being here. Love you. Bye. Take care.